Alright, and the extra stuff in my shop would be my, kind of like my pride and joy in here, and that's a Sand Trooper helmet that is part of my suit, which I keep down there in that big Stanley bin. And then over here, I have, of course, a couple methods for storing a whole ton of scrap leather. I mean, this whole bottom drawer is full of it. Of course, a nice handy shop vac and a brand new Dremel, because my old one just died. I couldn't find anybody that carried replacement brushes for the motor, or at least that I could get on time for this commission that I had to get done. So, you know, you do what you gotta do. You gotta suck it up and just go ahead and find something. And honestly, this is the best one I could get. You know, it's top of the line basically. So this'll do me very, very well. And I'm not even gonna bother returning it or getting the brushes for the old one. I mean, I might get the brushes for the old one just so I can have an extra on hand, but for the time being, that's fine. But I also have, of course, various tools. So lots and lots of foam for my coming Space Marine armor. I have a couple shield blanks up here that I worked on at one point. I still have plans for, but as you can see, it's basically just some pink insulation foam board that I cut, and then went ahead and I put a nail through the center of it, and then used I think I used just a standard coping saw or hacksaw, I can't remember which one, but basically I just kind of rotated the board. It just came in these, you know, very nice 2 foot by 2 foot squares of foam, and I just rotated it and kept my saw going right here and just made this perfect circle. And then angled it and made this nice beveled edge. But this stuff right here, I've had kind of mixed results with it. It's called Epoxycoat, or Epoxycoat. It's used as a hard coat. It's a finish coat for tooling applications and basically getting that perfectly nice smooth coat that you need. The only reason why mine has some minor like kind of wavy points is just because I was brushing this freely on top of the surface, not really bothering with anything to be perfect. This was a test piece to see what I could get out of this material. I just bought a quick trial size. This is hardly any of it actually. It goes a really long way. But this is just some more foam that I glued on top of this shield and went ahead and coated over that. So, but yeah, everything else is just an extra box of more scrap leather, some face casts that we've done, you know, just enough for a small little shop like us to get going. The head cast that I used to make my Catwoman cowl, which is behind all of these bottles over here. It's a little squished up just because it was stored in a box in the garage after going to an event, coming back, forgetting about it. So lesson learned, of course. But yeah, so that's pretty much about it. You know, I have a nice little storage space for everything, and it works for me. So find what works for you, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.